Impact Wrestling presents. Been months in the making. What the hell is Caleb doing out here? The Dashwood with the title. The Impact Knockouts World Champion Mickie James. Back title defense tonight here at Sacrifice against that woman. And then Connor Hover. We have a new.
Looks to collect the Impact World Tag Team Championship.
Island by design, our tag team champ. Impact World Champion Moose set to defend his title. Here, Moose ends it for Spike to Moose.
In my wrestling. See, I got another contract right one-on-one, and you are looking.
Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Raj Alexander dropping Moose and then announcing sign for an Impact World title match.
Man, it is good to be back in Impact Wrestling. That right there, getting my revenge on Moose. And when I say obsessed, everybody here, Moose, obstacle after obstacle put in my way till I got sent home. You're right, it is my home. And but I had a lot of time to come to peace with the fact that I may never. The one sobering reminder, he saw me at the highest high in my career. When are you gonna get your hands on Moose? When? And now 23rd Impact's Rebellion for that Impact World Championship. And
I honor no more and its leader at Sacrifice. And as you
Alexander is back, everybody. The look. In case you didn't notice, they had the red. Be nice. Oh, Josh. I will stay here all damn night. New memory. How sweet is that? The truth about since you were handed the keys to the castle, and now look at you think. Tell Lucas that.
say my son's name one more time, it's gonna be the last thing you say. Even when I'm seeing this is not the Eddie Edwards I came. You're trying to say the red carpet was rolled out for championship meant everything to me? That I world championship home for the locker room? To everything for these fans, they will turn. They did this to you. I can't believe it. I'm seeing Miss Cummings. I seem to remember you had your. You want to make excuses? Let's just be honest, Eddie. Listen.
This is the former world champion, and if you need a reminder, is that our.
You know what? Ever since Bound for Glory, all down. What's 6 more?
They're gonna face them all?
Certainly
oh my
is.
God, an end decision. Oh my God! Oh, wait a minute. Swan, it's Heath. Rhino coming into the fight with a steel.
And look at Swan. He's going right at.
That's Honor No More.
Hey! I'm sure Impact Wrestling is gonna go smooth. The Impact Zone that wanna see some action. Handed things, it's going to everybody else. So I'm gonna hit light in our main event. You for all this talking and talking. So your match is right now. Everybody,
Weeks now.
At least we'll get a little calm in the chaos that is next.
Back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV, it is Kenny
King. Looking to maybe start off with a little honor, but
President of Impact Wrestling, Scott D'Amore, saying everything still to come tonight. Rich Swann on Mac and a kick out.
Mac and Swan have. So it's very apropos that they get the
Josh Alexander. You applaud Alexander for standing.
Josh Alexander. That's what Scott D'Amore has always been worried about. World title match.
The very obvious of Josh Alexander once upon a time. Back to the outside.
It feel like someone just gets handed.
Kenny King just about rolling. Oh! One of the 5 fingers say to the face.
Little slizzat for Kenny King here now. Finally go.
Kenny King, who's been a bit frustrated, I would say, ever since Willie Mack takes back control.
Yeah, he's
able to score a tag team victory against, Masha Alexander. Didn't go great.
He felt like he could say whatever he wanted, and he saw
enough.
anything in it to your advantage.
The official for the KING to take control.
He knows what it takes to get there.
Boom! Cover. Form in the face and a kick out. Trying to get used to life with Honor No More roaming around.
Part of this brand.
Leg drop, Kenny.
Honor No More. I know what it's like. I know what it felt like. I tasted my own. And now they just got to deal with the cock.
All over Kenny King with a power whip for a standing moonsault. Nobody home.
Well,
King stopping away on the ribs here of Willie Mack and Scott Moore.
Can do. You have to. Every single time we say it's one-on-one contest.
King bending the mission. Thinking about a camel clutch now on Mack. Of Willie Mack, and that is a brilliant idea.
He's aerial. And
is going to allow this to continue.
Sure. Go with that.
Low on the midsection.
That's right.
Up on the short, a little.
Got it! That to put down Kenny King. Crowd here firmly.
Great to be back inside Old Foresters Paris Town Hall.
Now knockdown, drag out fight breaking out here.
Now Willie Mack, caught with a floor. Slam by King, cover! Mack!
Those shots ricocheting off the jaw of both
these men absorbing a lot. Willie Mack, went for the boot in the corner instead. Cover, Willie Mack, his shoulders down for just a moment.
You got to make sure those shoulders are firmly down. Got to follow through now. Willie's got to get his wits about him. Speed.
The #1 stunner. 6-star from Impact Wrestling against Honor.
Check it out as Willie Mack goes up top.
Win. Here to begin tonight's proceedings.
But the war against Honor No More is not Eddie Edwards in our main event tonight.
Alongside the Drama King now celebrate 20 years of Impact Wrestling, of course, Club, who will be in the house tonight represented as Jay White. Is now very interested here from Bullet Club later tonight, being signed this past Saturday at Sacrifice. And as announced for Rebellion pay-per-view on April, we'll have 2 other triple threat matches. This is Ace Austin versus Crazy Steve.
And Chelsea Green team with the inspiration to tout World Tag Team Champions, The Influence.
Scott.
Hey, Moose.
To get a contract back with Impact Wrestling, but he went.
You know, Moose, you know me so well. And you know that when I sent Josh Alexander home, I had factored that maybe, just maybe, when he, I mean, I'm not going to say I had everything to do with it, but I certainly am not, I'm not thrilled to have his signature on a contract. Now is to get your signature on that same contract.
Big match for him.
Yeah, it is, Moose, and I love pomp and circ to go up face-to-face with Josh Alexander. Your contract, read it through, show it to your lawyer, goes from you. Good luck, champ.
John Schuyler is somebody who I believe can have a lot of 6th Division champion. Trey Miguel. Trey, it's always wonderful to have.
Last time I was out here, you weren't out here.
That's right.
So,
What time?
you look great tonight, though.
You're not so bad.
You know, I got a step. I'm the champion. We have to represent.
Crazy Steve! Now, join us 1 week from this Friday, South Philly Showdown. But this evening, I believe every man in this match, what is so
experience with. So, if he wins this, John Schuyler, we've met plenty of times, but Crazy Steve
being debuted in this company in 2014, and it's been great. You know what these multi-man matches are like.
Because that's going to throw me off more than anything. If I got to find it now, the treehouse still exists, and that's still
a race, but right now it's a qualifying matchup, one championship match, a triple threat, and right now Austin.
No, I like that because Ace Austin's always trying something, and John Schuyler
went around him.
But now Crazy Steve is going for it.
I really couldn't tell, and it was based off of his look. I don't know how he just doesn't cut himself. That would freak me out.
Right. Very dangerous work. Crazy Steve.
And you see, you can't get over lighting up Crazy Steve.
Especially now.
Chiropractic adjustment this week.
Neckbreaker by Steve. Austin.
Mike Bailey seems mentally...
in the ring, literally anything can happen.
Yeah, it's hard to
get right now. And look at Madman Fulton slide in again. No count out.
Here, and I'm trying to keep up with the action. Let you do it, and it's always so good.
Yeah, try calling one of your...
By the way, congratulations on your successful defense at Sacrifice.
Biggest and strongest competitor.
Rebellion. triple threat, Austin. We are back to this qualifying match. The winner goes for
question now. I know this is a bit of a cliche kind of thing here. But you prefer to having that matchup with you at Rebellion?
You know, the personal or, you know, down to the nitty-gritty, but with Ace, if I could see someone, like, win this entire thing, it exactly goes to my point. You guys are so good at your job. The word cool, something you don't want to get caught up in.
Calls that the upside.
Did any damage?
So many moving parts in these matchups.
On the weekend of April 1st, the biggest wrestling weekend, exclusively with the return of Ultimate X. I know you're Steve.
We almost had a contender. I'm really impressed.
That'll be right up your alley.
Absolutely.
Spider Trey.
I need to correct you. I held off.
Appreciate that.
Like the wild nature, creepy nature, crazy.
Oh, it's Skyler sending Austin flying.
2022.
Now Steve trying.
Now,
This isn't where you want to be. He's going for the
right here.
Back of the neck.
I don't think I can.
Rebellion and a kick out. For a split second
man.
away. Now Ace Austin into the corner, going back after Crazy Steve.
Ace desperately trying to throw him off that top rope. Ridiculous.
Powerful base.
I thought he would rip him.
It's for sure.
Oh, Steve thought about a sunset. Off the top! Oh my God!
Is your winner, Ace Austin.
Ask and you shall receive, Trey.
Not going to happen the same way it did last time.
Rupinder Gujar, first of all, congratulations on all your success.
Amazing. Actually, it feels great. I'm not here for the handout. We want the rank up here in Impact Wrestling. Hey, Rupinder. Different phone. And when you saw that it was...
Whoa. Well, hey, Larry D.
When Impact comes to my area, am I not allowed? No room on the show for me? That's what I was told.
Handle this. That is none of your... That is why we need to be... Call me back.
Power, control is something that you had, good brothers. And you got us to watch your back. Violent by design. Mine was, we watch your backs and make sure you... Now, a lot of people in this business will run their mouths, not me. Violent by design. That was part of the business deal. And then, and now ask yourself this. Was that a luck? Or was...
Curious to hear what they have to say about what Violent by Design.
Introducing team number 1 first. The
Influence. Congratulations go out to Matt with 8. But the Influence is focused.
Knockouts tag. It's in your brain a little. Don't need help.
Right. Sounds like Rain and Dashwood, third new champion here in Impact.
Clear tag deal.
And speaking of new champion, Tasha Steelz. Don't forget Savannah Evans.
Steelz and Mickey James this past weekend at Sacrifice Green, involving herself in the Champ Challenge against Mickey James. Came out to check on Chelsea Green, obviously the title. Mr. Rehwoldt, you know what it means to do now.
You were saying it was a nice way to say it.
You can see the cast on the medical attention. It was determined Chelsea has fractured.
And their tag team.
Well, I know what it takes to be an athlete. Mickey James, she got to keep her head focused in her injury. Focus on Tasha Steelz, and she
anniversary. She was competing in a cast, so doesn't necessarily need a surgery. This is concern about Green.
And this has been my issue the entire. At the end of the day, this is business, and it
is an all-star 8 knockout. The amount of talent, the amount of championships that have been won.
Side of this ring is impressive.
Very true. New champions to go out there and drop 50 like she's LeBron James.
Anything about being an athlete, anything about contest.
And Cassie Lee.
Inspiration desperately want to get those tag team champions.
To slide the title.
Not this again.
Influence.
I know Caleb. I know Caleb's heart.
Legal. She and Tennille Dashwood, the team has been able to do ever since the Inspiration debuted here in this company.
Rain complimented by Tennille Dashwood. And that's what I'm saying. That side of the ring. Power right here.
Now Jessie McKay crashes into the corner against.
Of course, take nothing away from that.
by the former champ. Here's the cover and a kick. Great job in backing up Tasha Steelz as of late. Great foot of Cassie Lee. Oh, Samoan drop.
Age, Tom. Yeah. You always have to be on the go getting it.
Oh. Comes the brand new Impact Knockouts World.
Living up to her name.
The first athlete of her defeating the legend Mickie James
is Tasha Steelz.
I understand the controversial matchup before the matchup with Chelsea Green.
But James had a friend like Savannah Evans who was always there. What are we doing? When are we dead? I don't know.
Mickie and Chelsea have been times with Savannah Evans.
Oh.
And Chelsea and Mickie have been
we got going on with, Mickie and Chelsea. They're trying to get
matches. So that's up to management.
100%. I agree.
Trying to break things up, but Cassie kicked out.
Wrestling.
Danielle Dashwood won her first champ. Oh. Talk about being a big collision there for the info. It's not legal into the matchup. I believe she laid.
Who gets it to Mickie James, though?
And Danielle Dashwood off the rope. Heels and a little payback from Sacrifice.
House here.
Green blocked the shot with the cast.
Great move, great wherewithal, great presence of mind.
Only option for James is to tag Chelsea on Caleb with a K. Ripping Chelsea picture. Chelsea's wrist. There it is. The Mesmeration, Chelsea Green, and Mickie. Knockouts tag team matchup tonight.
I'll give credit here to the inspiration, James.
PCO, a monster, Frankenstein. But I don't have knights, but monsters believe, and I sacrifice the top. And I showed the whole human.
And we are back with the Bullet Club at the Multiverse of Matches. Don't miss the chance. WrestleCon.com for more.
In Sans World Tag Team Championships, classic of a matchup.
To the Bullet Club, that being Jay White, but you gotta believe the Impact World Tag Team titles are gone and now in the hands of
is absolutely in the building. Impact Wrestling. That's right, Machine Gun. Lighter right now, good brother. We're walking around a little lighter. World Tag Team title. I'm telling you drinking stories. We're not going to be promoting talking. The Impact Wrestling Tag Team divisions are in your gut at the Multiverse of Matches. Violent by design. Violent by design. We have started because they ain't got wrestling. Team champions are about to become 8-time world. You see, that's right. Beat Alex Shelley. The man that I had my debut match probably taught me the most in this. Like you said, against the best. Old friend Alex Shelley really wanted that handshake. So I have of the Bullet Club.
Sync between Shelley and White and Sacrifice.
Not Jay, Jamie. You call yourself the Switchblade now. Jay White, who lived with me for 1.5 years when you were... And I'll give you credit where credit's due. You have absolutely no regrets over my performance. And people would come up to me and they would say, he's doing what he's got to do, and I have to respect that. Exempt from your disrespect. There was a part of me that, and I think, as bad as this crack, pun intended, from the Switchblade. The personal issue. Alex is thinking that you know me. Had to become in order to achieve the things that I did. Records broken. You do not know the #1 asset in sold out Madison Square Garden. Grand Slam champion. I'm the leader. Alex, I am the catalyst. Happens because of me. You want to talk about how you're King Sam Pro Wrestling and you jangle with the Rainmaker. The company that the young and my fingerprints are on you, and you want to talk about however me. Even here.
but not a lot of intelligence. Four most dangerous men in this industry. Looking lame, standing up there, all feels being lonely.
Everybody here, maybe except for you, knows that when...
On-time tag team partner of Alex Shelley.
Oh, wow. Makes us the best tag team in Impact. Improving it. In fact, I see an opportunity to put on. I'm going to throw out a little challenge here. You just shut up for a moment. To Jay White and Chris Bay of the Bullet. Okay, you know what? That's... Oh, dear friend Alex Shelley, I taught you a lesson. Girls' favorite wrestler, Chris. Same lesson. Okay, well, we'll oblige.
It's happening. Bring all the ammunition. The Moone on the Bullet Clubs. Jay White
in the ring with him tonight. Okay?
Look, Josh, I know one of the reasons I sent you home was to focus on the world's
But Rebellion's not till April 23rd. I've sat at home.
You want a match, you got it. But it's not tonight, man. On one condition, Josh. After that...
Deonna, however, do you feel any sort of remorse?
When I showed mercy, but that will impact the risk involved. Stepping in the ring, what I do, that's what I've made a career on. One who dares to answer the champ something. If you want an opportunity, it's yours.
Well, more gold. So you know what?
You literally just lost to me at Saturday.
No, not me! Shut up! I'm so next week, how about we have...
Doesn't have to be pinned or submitted to lose both. Well, that champ challenge is going to be next week here after what happened in Sacrifice against Eddie Edwards.
One contender to the World Championship, Josh Alex.
First time ever. Jay White and Chris Bay will kick off Impact Wrestling next week.
What a Golden Series 22 Hokkaido Part 1 in a 4-way bout. Plus, Chaos makes their...
I cannot wait for Bullet Club versus the Gun.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Impact Wrestling main event.
I want to take this opportunity to let you know the ticket Friday, March 18th and Saturday, March 19th at the Field. We're about to have quite a showdown here in Louisville as the Four Honor No More.
Looking to continue some of the momentum of earlier in the year.
His opponent representing Honor No More.
Eddie Edwards trying to stir things up with the #1
Eddie Edwards had a lot of words for Honor No More, but right now he better start focusing on the fans.
Clashes with Matt Taven of Honor for this match, but Rich Swann is not waiting here on Access TV. We're back here on Impact Wrestling. This is Eddie Edwards. He's trying to get Edwards and Swann in the ring so he can send their way. Eddie Edwards versus Rich Swann, representing Honor No More.
I understand why he's so angry. Self and not some company.
Right, you're saying Rich Swann is... How much have you potentially been meddling?
Trying to get personal there, Tom? Come on, this is about business.
Rough night already for Honor No More. Willie Mack defeated Alexander. Alexander and Taven collide next week, Marie.
Back here, and everybody's like, "Woo, it's Josh!" It was until I entered those doors, and I'm still not. I'm glad he can walk.
Listen, I'm gonna ask you a question because it's Honor No More. We're banned from ringside for the night.
I'm out here because I'm not a wrestler. Everything out here is legal and fair because.
Eddie Edwards earlier on tonight, wing the words of Eddie Edwards saying that Josh Alexander was Alexander for the Impact World title back at Bound for Glory.
He's going to be able to beat Moose this time around.
Let's see, over into a 1 versus 6 scenario earlier tonight.
I was a bit distracted.
Alexander's trying to take out Swann, taking Edwards off his feet, and
it is Eddie Edwards. Whoa!
Edwards is taking control in a vicious...
It's been all Eddie Edwards.
Rich Swann sending a steel step.
The head off of Rich Swann.
Executive, I suppose, of Honor No More, Maria.
Swann is questioning his beliefs right now. I wonder himself, not questioning the system, not questioning the rules.
Try one more time, shoulders down, and Swann face first.
Huge. It sounds like Eddie and
create opportunities. We want to change the status quo.
Week here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It'll be Honor No More. Up on the shoulders now of Edwards, who's swapping. On the ramp.
And when you truly believe in something, you
a lot on the line in this one.
Little bit. Count of 7, a count of 9. Eddie Edwards just doing great.
Shows the fortitude of Eddie Edwards, though.
Versus Edwards.
Crashing Edwards.
Eddie Edwards has been through it all.
And he continues to put it all on the line for this cause.
Edwards. Oh, a kick right to the face of Edwards.
Much needed momentum. Is Rick Swan.
Kick out. Imagine how much this.
You think that would be convenient, don't you? He's a former world champion. Oh. He's not going to get beat.
Kick out by Edwards.
But he does win.
He's begging for the fan to be here and be there for him if he really needed that.
Not ending this against Edwards. Look at what happened between Eddie Edwards and Rhino in the match that's here tonight by Scott D'Amore. The involvement of Steve Macklin. Back stunner.
I think I've seen that before.
Bad way.
Trying to take away the...
Bending the knee, the lower back. But how much damage has been done already? Love to see this.
I do. It just makes my heart reconnect with themselves.
He found a family.
Excuse me, is that really OGK? But how I've stuck by...
Swan thought he'd been through everything together with Eddie Edwards. Oh, he right to the face. Oh, and a super kick from Edwards.
Now both men flat on the canvas.
Give credit to Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards has found the door for all of us in Honor No More that I haven't seen.
Turns it around into a crossbody. Eddie Edwards. And a modification.
Call it a kick out, but there was not a lot of life behind it.
Once again, hooking both arms. Got him!
Him down, make him question his beliefs.
Heart and soul. Listen to the crowd here in Louisville chanting at Eddie Edwards.
Soul, but Eddie Edwards was the heart and soul of...
Another cutter!
A two-per kick.
What a match. One. Off the middle. Big Boston knee party. Oh my God, the driver.
Maneuver, Maria, you're very familiar with that.
I am.
Driver. That's a move that he's beaten of Impact Wrestling.
Of Impact Wrestling.